Hey everyone, I'm out with the dog for a walk and I thought I'd bring my new Hennessey Hammock to test putting it up and give her a whirl, just to get used to her first before I go and do a field test. So I'm out looking for somewhere to put it up. So it's a Hennessey Hammock Expedition, asymmetrical with a zip, and it's got a bubble pad and a fly sheet and snake skins as well, which I've heard of them. I've had a quick read, need to have a play. This is going to be understanding how to put it up, because I can't imagine with that difference from most of the hammocks I've used. I currently use DD Hammock Frontline with a separate tarp, whereas this one you can set them up separately or you can keep them together and bundle them into the snakeskin. So once you've got it set up the way you want it, you undo your ropes, wrap it all up, and the snakeskin comes over, and then just pack it away. So it should make putting your hammock up much easier and quicker, especially if the weather's a bit crap, or you're just tired, you've walked miles and you don't want to mess around too much, you want to get stuff done. So get all the housekeeping stuff done as quickly as possible. So we're going to have a play with her today. Just a quick review to have a look at her. A field test will come a lot later. Okay, I'll let you know when I find somewhere. Have a look over there. Find me somewhere, Bella. Find me somewhere to pitch up. Yeah. Not bothered. This looks promising. That tree to that tree. As long as it's at least 12, probably a little bit more. Let's have a look. So, that tree to that tree. Just shy of 15 feet, should be fine. I've cleared some stuff away. This actually looks like a good place to camp for the night. I might try and remember this place. Can't be tight though, it's Sunday. People have work on Monday. And the sun is shining bright. Oof, very, very bright. So this is what we're going to play with today, guys. First trial run, or just a quick setup, see how it works. The Hennessey Hammocks Expedition Asym, which stands for asymmetrical, I believe, but it's a zip version, and the bubble pad and the snake skins, all courtesy of Hennessey Hammocks. So the packed weight is about 2 pounds. It's quite small as well. That it's what, 4 by 7 by 9, I think. Instructions on the back, but I think I'm going to try and wing it. I think the maximum weight for this is about 250 pounds. Yeah, weight limit 250 pounds. And I think I read somewhere that for people up to a height of about 6 feet. So perfect for me, as I'm less than 250 pounds and I'm less than 6 foot. Fantastic. Right, I'm gonna get it unpacked and get it prepped, then I'll show you some features. So I've just got her out, and the trees huggers themselves ideally need to go around the tree once and then come back on itself, but these trees are quite thick. I mean, they'll still hold, it's not a problem, and I've not had a proper knot yet, I'm just guesstimating it. But straight away I look at the workmanship and look at this. This is to stop the rain coming down. My other hammocks don't have it. It's just a big horrible loop. And the zip itself, just straight away you know that's a quality, sturdy zip. Hennessey Hammock logo. And this is a bit about the Asym. I'll show you it better later, but it comes out so that it's kind of like a, instead of a a hammock coming down and up like that, like a banana hammock. This comes out either side, so you sleep kind of like diagonally across. I'll show you better later. I'm one-handed at the minute. So look at these zips. They're sturdy things. Okay, I'm gonna secure it with proper knots there and then put the rest of it on, because the tarp comes separate. Well, once you connect it all up, then you I also need to put the snake skins on there, because the snake skins will literally keep rolled at this end, and then when you roll everything up when you've done, the snake skins cover it. So before I do the knots, I'll put the snake skins on, then I'll come back. Okay, so I've tied up a little bit more securely, and I've put these snake skins on, look. So they've covered it right to the end, and this bit all nicely covered, so when you roll it up, these basically go along. I'll show you that at the end. I want to show you this as well. So it comes with these pre-attached prusik knots with the plastic clip on. So slide up and down, no problem. As soon as you put tension on it and try and move it, it stops. So you don't have to mess around with your prusik knots. I mean, I like tying them, but if you think about it this way, if it's bad weather and you've done a long walk and it's all pre-wrapped ready for you, just strap each end up, open up your snake skins, out comes your hammock, out comes your rainfly, your tarp, straight onto it. It's the quickest, easiest thing. So the knots I've used here is just like figure of 8 to a few figure of 8s, and then just locked it off with a half hitch, and the same on the other end. Right, I've not looked at the instructions yet either, and it's coming along nicely. Longer than what I thought, but I'm doing it bit by bit and videoing it. You have to familiarise yourself with your kit before you test it anywhere. Okay, next bit. Right, so the fly or the tarp is just started to put it on, and I'm just going to show you this. It comes with these little like O-rings, but plastic secure rings, not rubber ones, which connects to your prusik knot. Just slide it along, and then this smaller one, just clip it around there so that when you tension the sides, it doesn't move too far off centre. Yeah. Now look at the shape of it. It's not a diamond, so this bit comes out at a slightly longer angle than that bit, which will match the hammock, so that you sleep diagonally. You see how it's coming together now? So once I've got all this set up the way that I want it, it's going to be so easy just to put it down and then put it straight back up again. You'll see what I mean in it. There she is. And at this point, I'm really impressed. It's and it's quite self-intuitive to put it up. I didn't actually need the instructions. So let's have a quick further look. So this is attached to the prusik knot. Look, your fly. There's an extra bit of cord here. I've tied the other one up at the other end. I guess keep it in your spares, but I think I'll take that one off. I don't think I'm going to need it. You could, if you wanted it at a slightly different angle, I guess, tie it to a different part of the tree. Nice thick, durable cord. And these truggers are designed to, well, all tree hookers are designed to save the tree, because if you have cord going around, you can cause damage. So the shape of the fly and the actual hammock, so like I said, it's longer on this bit and shorter on this bit, so it comes at an angle, so you kind of sleep that way along. So if I show you underneath, you see how it's attached here. I've just had a little loop in it, but it's got a clip on the end, so you can literally tie it back and adjust it as you need to. And this zip, it's a really solid zip. You can just tell by the sound of it, the look of it and the feel of it. So you'd get in here and your head would be just up here, and then your legs would go along in that diagonal direction. Okay, so you're not feet there and head up in the top. Your head would be more up there, and you'd sleep diagonally across it. So that's the asymmetrical design. And if you look up at the top of the ridgeline, look, is this sliding bag to put all your stuff in. Now the hammock I've currently got has got a tiny little pocket down here, which often gets things crushed. Oh look, I just noticed that too. So an extra bungee cord. I'm sure I'll find use for that. So I might actually get in it, take my boots off and get in it. I don't want to mucky it up, but I want to show you the other side too. So what I've done with this rope is just come out. I just tied it to this branch sticking out and just tied it to a simple little slip knot. Look, it's not even a slip knot, it's just a quick release knot. But obviously you'd secure that further. This end, I've just, this will come off as well. I don't think I'm going to need that on there. Again, attached to the prusik knot, tighten it up and you get the tension on the top. Nice view there, looks like the bow of the ship. You scuba divers will know what I mean. As though you're looking under the water. There's the keel. Okay, so there's a nice gap there as well, look. And obviously if you don't want the tarp on nice day, you could take the tarp off and do the tarp completely separate and put it higher if you needed to. But for convenience, and especially with these snakeskins that are there, I think these snakeskins actually probably need to be at that end up there. Yeah, probably. I'll have a play with it. It's the first time I've done it. So all I've done here with this one is just a simple peg in the ground and then just tied a slip knot, look. So again, the same kind of theory. Got tension on it, it won't move anywhere. Take the tension off, you can slide it up and down. Really easy thing to do. Then this side. Can you see that okay? So I'm really impressed with that. I think I found my new favourite hammock. My friend who runs a bushcraft business, he's got I think the same one as this, but this is the zip version, and they actually do a version where you actually get in from underneath. So there's like a Velcro opening here and you sit on it, take your boots off and Velcro it up. Maybe we'll have to play swapsies, have a go with each, but I've always liked the zip one. I like this very much. I'm going to get in it and have a play. Back in a minute. Right, so before I get in it, just a quick read, and this snake skin, you can have it set up like this so that you can just use it for your hammock, or you can have it just around your fly sheet or your tarp in England, or both together. So I'm going to probably have it both together, so I'm going to move this and thread, leave it up here and thread everything through the snake skin so that it will cover all of it. Clever, very clever. So just put the bubble pad in, look, and you secure it up with the hooks. Another one on this side, and it should stay in place all night as you sleep. So you see your feet go in that corner and your head comes to this corner. So I think I'll have this set up just like this actually. We'll see. I need to take it on a proper field test. But so far, the quality is... oh, it's one of the best hammocks I've ever had my hands on. From everything, from just the simple touches to the quality of the material. The prusik knots with the clips already pre-attached. The quality of the cord. The fly itself. I'm not sure what denier it is. I think it's, is it 70 denier? Yeah, I'm sure it is, and I think the under one is 30. I'm not quite sure. No, the top one's definitely 70. And just it just looks so cool. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put the snake skins in the position where I can literally tie everything together. And I'm going to plan a field test. So what do you think, everybody? I think that is one cool hammock. It's now my favourite hammock. Let my brother-in-law use the other one. Wow. Right, I'll field test it and let you all know how it goes. Hopefully in the next month. Thanks everyone. Bye. Say bye, Bella. No. Still not bothered, guys. Sorry. So with the snake skins on, look. So that's the hammock and the tarp, the fly cover sheet, whatever they call it. We call it a tarp, guys. But look. So undo your knot. Chilling. Undo the other knot, and it's literally just, it's nice and dry, it's compact. Unfold it up and stick it in your rucksack on the outside. I'm really impressed with that. That's a nice bit of kit. That's a really seriously nice bit of kit. In fact, I can't wait to test it. I really can't. I'm going to have to though, unfortunately. Wow, as I said, the Hennessey Hammock. Expedition asymmetrical zip. With snake skins. That is just, it does actually look like a snake, doesn't it? Okay guys, I'll let you know what it's like out and about. I'll try and pick a weekend soon. Sooner rather than later. Okay, bye for now.